Alright, we see my movie be a quaba. Now I'm from Remega TV and platform S1. And ram the whole man and minyan and tea say Ghana police etimi akọ atwo munsa edia frɛ oheneba asiedu a wɔyɛ the host edima wontumi TV na omukyire mu a owura no eka nsɛm bi some few days ago edify elections in ɛho na busia me ankasa me akọ ne akọ video na enam so ma oheneba asiedu ene police for anase Ghana police o mato mo nsa afre ne se onye den ombra no macheche ni nsemu emfa nkyere mo de koba ya ema no sebi ekoka sansem no na utie nsem na anaso hwe video na sebi ensem na oheneba asiedu kan nyansa ba kokora nim what you say nyansa ba kokora nim because you can't tell Ghanaians say election day no for from first to 7 presidential candidates omobeto next day na from 8 to the last presidential candidate no matter. It doesn't make sense. You see, he was trying to misinform the people, and we end up Ghana police omotrans been a say no we emphasize otman to so or see a channel na man ba no be cheche ni mu erichire se wonya sem papa bi anka na ya fine no it nipa we mu fine no be $100,000 na onye den ntia because the next time ko ba sebi obedin obisu nyansa ye ko election obi ani abre sebi Ghana bi ani abre ye koto aba so de wo ye oheneba asiedu na wo je adwuma wontumi ntino yenka wa asem obetimi aka de opibia yenko ne yenko sa video na trigger ma Ghana police omo eto omo nsade friend ye hwewia ne nkrofo golden asalbedi akọ dawuru ene dase brenso atenase abobu nsemwe hu na mo kiremu a saa eye dase dawuru kiremu a golden asalbedi akọ kiremu a saa nsem na enam so mo kire no sebi enye nsem pamom but eni kwan so bo kire no ti nsem bi okan eni kwan so bo kire no because am agency a project Brigadier Eric Opoku the picture edi ato 10 time video so am make huge allegations edi etiano Ghana police for munyankoche no. You see the be politics be propaganda e okurumade na edi ebre no sa Brigadier Opoku nde se bi onim nyansa se omotwa entrato no so na obetna ne fee no wadidi ada na wahwe ama obi atanishi image without suing the person or taking the person to court. Unim nyansa sa o oheneba omoka saying God in unim nyansa sa anyway yenko na nkoti nsema God ni asalbedi akọ yeni kan hwe video ni wie video na atrigger ma ene oheneba moto nsa friend no ivia oheneba God asalbedi akọ so ni nsem na etwa so nyankopon hyira nkoti nsem emfamra
no anim se nyame ya aduma o mbese Ghana for atuom so aba na omobeya mampani na abato komisa ne hyehyɛ mu no otwe so ntonto ya balotoi se wan na bedi kan wan na beto so mienu wan na beto so miensa saa kwesi enipa edumiensa omoto abanom na unse abano ni baro doso nti ya chemu mienu se ye dika to bidie ye wi ani ato bidie enti omoto so 1 to 7 no na ye dikan ato omodie no na se dia abato no besi akonie de odikan a ye Dr. Bawumia no ono na 7 December so mso Ghana de da bia 7 December ene eto aba enti Dr. Bawumia ye baloto ye no ono da number 1 enti 7 December ono de no ena ye dikan atom ye dikan ato nipa nso a edikan no ye wi ana enso na aka no every 8 9 10 11 12 no muso no omuso de na ba beto ato aso saa enti 7 December de Dr. Bawumia aba no ena ye dikan ato dia ade achi anase na mienu achi no ni abetu de otoso 2 ni abetu de otoso 3 da for ni atu de otoso 4 saa ni de ko etinyame aduma 7 December ayamemenda anopa no nso pepepe enam se ye di kan atu ni padodo a wo mu ye mampani yo mba mampani adi no ye di kan atu ni panso no de ni tiro ene ye to aba 7 December and also and at 7 o'clock 7 a.m. and a besha sia to abano and yabano momudi kaino and yasha sia to omudie na the attorney say any bounce so no mudi kani edika to omudie 7 December 7 a.m. no yedika to ba akodi edi kan answer the foforo about to the tossum yenu die and all for them to the tossum yensa and all for them to the tossum sa ko bi se bewie enti the attorney say one go to Dr. Bawumia de ni bia edu de otosu tu ni na untubi ye ma wo kwan ma untubi police for soldier for electoral commission man for no
na misinformation na asem na okaye no enye saa na ekire nye saa na abale ye beto no nti wakasa ne die utu efuturu egu enipa ani saa na police worker edano so I think say it was Thursday and say either Thursday or Wednesday morning and na oheneba eka asem no ewo radios ni TV so ewo Kumasi. After that we kwa mi nedi ho nkomo politics na oheneba anka se watwa ntro antu obi so oheneba anka se obi adi ewu oheneba anka se obi akɔwie sika oheneba anka se Ghana ni bi atu bi mona oheneba anka se Akuffo bi hyedem edwe ebopo bone etia o my Ghana oheneba anka se Akuffo bi akɔsesa atuo abegu dem oheneba won ka se Akuffo bi hyedem so mbewia Ghana abatu num oheneba wone sojafo wone policefo ade a oheneba aka meminya na mechechirimu even though program did bechirim ba anyam na mechechirimu ade oheneba ka ye efa abatu no kwa akra efa so ato abano ekwa befa so ato aba no ho asem no oheneba kan. You may disagree with him say bia enye sa na ese ko ka no. But police for afra oheneba say omra police headquarters say wo kan sa asem no. Say misinformation say disinformation etino ya twen sa afra no. Media police for adwuma die enyam na me ba church the police for omadwuma minim police for adwuma enche wom ba said asem ohene ba ka yen esese police for kwa efre no dia enie na Sami Jamfi a woye NDC propaganda secretary Sami Jamfi NDC National Propaganda Secretary any Sami Jamfi asabo wakana bonten say soja ni panyini pa waboni din say soja ni panyi no kan sem aboni tibu po say obekum nipa say soja ni panyi no edi atuo aguni dem wait why your press conference o efres and trofo say soja ni panyi no ade a wo peso wo yeni ono wo se wa yempo wo de atuo go ne dem ya wo di bedi awu na wo se wonya endis for de a obekum se nwansa na ntontom soja ni panyi Sami Jamfi aka etwa san throwing agu soja ni panyini no so aboni din e the pictures ato abonten e the pictures agu ono Sami Jamfi the Facebook wall me pacho adebe is it no worse than disinformation misinformation say so, 7 military officer central commander na ya body di etwa ntro we gulu so am say Akuffo era to tankrom say sa wona bekura di a ene aso nya wa ya be ya obone Sami Jamfi ne kan ye and the IGP Bamcho Mantiana. Say, Sami Jalfi, and Yamia Duma Juada. So police for Monso Monfre, Monto Monsanfre, Sami Jalfi, Nasasa no and the Majority dear. Ebia individual now when the me say a lot of people nipa bebre me o heba me na kasa wasem we ho anu achi me ne kasa anu asme ne kasa asam na wo kaaye no me nya hypocrite me efem god na sabe dia ko me nya hypocrite asam na o heba kaaye no me genius on hindsight next time on kasa as bibi but enya injurious enya asem bone ya wo kan ye de ti obi na NDC for nam a omo say koko Cote d'Ivoire photo koko one bag 7,000 Ghana die say no mo de ato mo twa ton ya nya disinformation adan de monka okay na Jomahama castle differences ba na mo kwache den Jomahama was one of the free SHS buy ye na mo kwache den was I say disinformation pure lies. Pure lies. Media about to akwakotu police for mesrem. Muma pere ye emra. Seba benkum eka asem wei na muji se asem mu frɛ na ni fa so ka sa asem ni bi pepe na asem mu frɛ na mo frɛ benkum na mo frɛ ni fa ba muntimi. Look enu achi adumre no me wo se NDC for na start e church on sem se de oheneba ka okumase no wa misinforming for anti police for enkoche no me hu bio it's a police for betina ho ama NDC for na ahyam kutupa a direct mu demonya dia na afi wasem besi o munya careful me say no munya very careful because ya nya ne sawo ba bia me say abato ye kwakotu se obi ka asem bi na se police for mo se mu na mkuta pen na asem be ka muka se we enokre we enya no kredi e be chew de enya no kredi be chew dia enya mo woni pa che pa enya me se IGP Dampare mo woni pa che ka me fro hineba because ade die I just anyway some oheneba some kind of more friendly dia and some Jalfi de mon kwache no because oheneba some no kan ye no wan ka so bi nkobu obi ofo bi fo yini to abonten wan ka so kwoto aba okwa atetim wan ka so kwolo ma kwedede wan ka so kwa ebone an interpretation of the Bible kan say no person wo of course a political talk na some person mo friend dia and mo first am Jalfi so mesra mo
inti we ensem a etimi akoso inti me tenase din amiti ensem a sebi oheneba si edukan no misusu se sebi na adwen akodi bibi misusu se oheneba si edu I don't know opposition MPP bekono and afa na adwen mu. That is what I'm thinking. Because how can you tell Ghanaians say you're too abaway from first presidential candidate to the 7th one? You're 2 years to build the next day near to your constitution, Hifa and HSA. Maybe so. Our ye godness and be dear control or said all kinds of no. Your constitution, Hifa and HSA, you're too about via and as your 2 presidential election, a bidru baby. Ade che atwo bi so the constitution no say anyi so ene to ya na anyi incidents bi na happen ma ba de to share that such thing had never happened before enti no wontumi oni wo hene ba na wontumi metena se enkan de mu pe enchire Ghana force na wontumi make allegations woman DJ for I7 na de ade che ne ma me ekwadon so bi wo ka chire Ghana force wo Akuffo na kuno ina so nim se Akuffo ni Bawumia ni Chairman wontumi na ye adwuma nti hifo na kuno You see, we and semi daho no my yin kai and our anybody do so now cancel for Ghana police kudus my idea papa Timothy Akuffo Ura now and so or could senior Sakakrana so tonano who make sure say any evidence and I say the grounds original or the cancer he should provide it and to me moon finding and I say moon jailing for so many years and as moon finding some huge amount of money na untimi influence se bi nyansa yenko ni enkoti nkobodide bi akoso vim lady afiepokuya aye analysis on the both presidential and the parliamentary elections NDC for seat or meet me awini any more seat ya it is at stake or meet me lose yenkoti sankomodide enfambra yakoba medina kai na epeto aso in platform so meso say subscribe to the channel na like you and no share na hofre ni bia hwe vim lady kiremu asese no kofo endorse wa endorse Bawumia no send this for jealosa then they should run to mame Kunedu Ajima Rollins anamebwa mame Kunedu Ajima Rollins omunko no hosisia funka party na omunko pa na chew no no so far support emeta NDC chi na I think say it could be a huge a huge thing for NDC Amayuko and to way and some of them lady so or the two a German person kasa yanko some of them lady okay
make a decision now we say about Ghana future because for the next 4 years who complain one complain who soon we will be bound by the policies of a bank chrono for the next 4 years you better baby wa na year 2028 and year kwakotwaba in the whatever you have experienced between 2020 ABC 2024 take a decision says all the way back to 2016 take a decision all the way back to 2012 shewa sitting and make a decision that is personal to you and more beyond for so you feel for you have a right to follow whoever say who follow no and also near bonnet and to take a decision for yourself no and the Kennedy Japan outside and official senior campaign manager for Yera Bawumia. One would have thought Senka last minute no be for Sonka Kennedy Japan they were falling out, but he's back in the fold campaigning for them, which is the same thing now. Yera Akuffo and MPP for now being strategic. NDC say President Rawlings is not there because President Rawlings is here. Perhaps NDC could have convinced him to endorse them, and perhaps NDC encourage Nana Rawlings only Kunu Rawlings and the NDC party. You should get Nana to endorse Mahama. That will be very, very big. Say Nana Kunodu 17 days here. Okay. Say Nana Kunodu my Rawlings to me call outside of the comfort zone to me endorse Mahama. This will be big for NDC. NDC muti me ameka niama bebe chem beginning no mantie. Munkofa kedes Rawlings kedes nemra mantie. Munkofa nkrofo from eka a senior parachiki for no. Say the Bawumia makwa dambocho no ni ade show matiri. Go and bring them mantie. And sometimes we hear experience kakra and any money you do baby you need somebody who is experiencer especially in the election you're very close at this election way and you're close so this election will be catch your say will be a comfortable lead said the 2012 no NDC year press conference how much 309 how much almost they are in a comfortable lead. This is 2012 or 2016 no 2016 and they realized that they were not in a comfortable lead. Election will be no bet me because a comfortable lead. Obieni what how betimi aka say they are going into this election you're comfortable. No. Obieti kika. And that's why everybody must be very careful about elections. It's a last minute, One you wait, man. That is why I last me see 2 weeks, 14 days to election day. Ube who tapes a bed dropping. And then one of them you person come once a say network in Crawford. So yenya maybe here for the who see and check a Jaboso seat. I think last time I better Jaboso seat. Some of the seats are a bit me flipping between NDC and MPP. And I think Jaboso can a Sikado MPP and here NDC befa seat no. A Sikado ketain NDC is likely to win. The last election lady contest man NDC ekakiti binko winning. And this elections she tipped me I tip her to win a Sikado ketain. Yera a MPP candidate original honum Bisu is working, but the dynamics, the enthusiasm of the youth, any ground, the feeling of the ground shows that NDC befa is kaduketa. Now NDC to me G is kaduketa. This will be historic because this is an MPP seat. NDC we need that. Apart from 92, 9 MPP for one parliament, it's kaduketa. NDC we need that, but this time around NDC will win is kaduketa. Mumaki wo baby, NDC will win is kaduketa. Secondly, a MPP seat, a Japamesa. It's very likely said seat, it's a Japamesa. Ebeluzu. Na madam for no, but a Japamesa will lose a second D. Say Japamesa and here, oh, we need a small margin. And that will also depend on registration exercise. So, omo kofa bi, ebi omo de nkofa transfer or move vote from Takrade, the Begu on and from other constituency, the Begu is a second D because second D is also traditionally another MPP seat. One of the seats and a comfortable lead seat for MPP. MPP in Hanahonia campaign baby wo. But the youth of the second D in fail say MPP for buy no more refi omo. I said the Ashanti region now using baby refi omo for say MPP for a refi omo. They only remember them when it's election. So the youth now what second D ni bu said this time they will punish MPP. 17 days here case MPP for a Japanese and co ground no anya word. Can pass and papa bi and country why they have done the things that they have done. They are likely to lose a Sikado second D. This is second D, a Japanese constituency. Say Japanese, maybe see a Japanese is likely to lose. But we need a small margin per and the be winning. Empower was a NDC seat. Empower sa empower one of the areas a comfortable lead my MPP NDC. But NDC and when here this year they can lose a empower was a NDC seat. If I take you to the map, one power has ana ubehu say empower was a enye a seat ketwa kasa akunyano. There is no way and any other party can come and take empower was from NDC. But NDC at now luzuga some of the undercurrent what empower was no so serious say it goes in favor of MPP. I want here this year election empower was MPP for betting me seat no if you NDC in terms because now NDC is not in a comfortable lead in empower was anymore. Empower was NDC we can lose empower was until 17 days now canon. NDC candidate NDC for an hour raging. NDC constituency executives must do their homework well in empower was yes idea and a fella seat no they will not make it in empower was that is empower was constituency and American. Let me take you to another constituency. Now make sure what's also happening in that constituency. Pristia Huni Valley. The vote difference with Pristia Huni Valley near 19,000. Pristia Huni Valley 19,000. In Kenya, baby gidi bia and I was say one party should have an upper hand. Oh, Pristia Huni Valley. But over 2020 elections now, Pristia Huni Valley was heavily contested. And I also one of the constituencies are Galamsey no effective vote no. Because Galamsey MPP4 tried to fight Galamsey no and Galamsey became a major issue in 2020 elections say party be aware wagen say obe fight Galamsey because ejuma ni most of the constituencies into where wagen say who dia grow was some of the constituencies especially mining areas no stopping Galamsey or not stopping Galamsey na be Accra. You see Accra and stopping Galamsey ni ye budget so oko constituencies no mutu Galamsey ni dia o stopping Galamsey obeluzu. And that is why MPP lost all the mining areas. O stopping Galamsey you lose. And you see a check Pristia Huni Valley no the fight against Galamsey no will cost MPP. Pristia Huni Valley that's also another Western North, my main call Western North. Western North, NDC kuta solid constituencies are. Omuni obi eni chempe. Solid constituencies. Omu shada ni chempe biya wo. 4 constituencies. Friends, bibi eni akontombra, shama, and agaboso. Those constituencies in there, only NDC chemu, we MPP, ode ya campaign from Anopa, kosi anado, kosi aga. These constituencies now Western North, NDC constituencies. We hear the NDC and flip it. But these constituencies now so no. And this is one show the reason why we vote to sort one, we vote to sort 10% to create important say for national presidential elections no. We vote to be a subeti bi abekwa ko affect no. because ni nyina na yekeka boma ye benya 50% plus 1 where nya 50 plus 1% plus 1 ye beko ye first second round enti tobo e woni ema bi a wo ye ho Western North MPP ni Dr. Bawumia matumi abo wurom e wo Western North NDC slow no mo ye no omada NDC slow no mo ye wo Western North no MPP for achire slow but sure e no magba agum e wo Western North and this NDC for ahwe ni ye mo ka majority in parliament they are likely to lose some of their seats in Western North even the comfortable seat now mo nim se ho de e yo mo de ano they are likely to lose Greater Accra region baby to say Weja Domi Kwabenya NDC here then they cannot win NDC here then odi omuntafre o mabetwe Weja Domi Kwabenya and these are the constituencies where Accra ekuta big numbers ekuta huge numbers enti NDC to me win what NDC is targeting Domi Kwabenya Weja and say those areas because numbers go enti e ho na party for no NDC ni MPP for person mu wie mu a these are the areas so mu bogumu no because e ho your almost stronghold enti no e ho na so ma kofa registration about one reggae started during registration yeah true di no obi di nkola akoma mama kochi omadi amudi akomo wie edu election day no na se wani anda ho no ma anya vigilanta e ho no sa nkofo ni atro omudi no de oye Ghana ni de onye Ghana ni the oya under age, the onya under age, omunyine di wom, they will come and vote. Wanya wada, sa nipa ni nyina betwa. As long as vote ni valid, mon challenge. Ena Ghana no, bebre challenge kro mo challenge you ano makodi fufu no mada. We don't follow up. Enti one challenge ya, nipa na tuwa wie na vote ni valid, nebe kanya ka ho. 50 plus 1 no, presidential candidate ni na wenya, we wini Akuffo oko. Akuffo. Enti, this is why NDC must day guard. Weja Domi Kwabenya me see NDC here they omuntumi we need those seats. They can try to close the gap, but gap no. That Weja need Domi Kwabenya. Let me pull the year for you, numbers no for you. Gap no that Domi Kwabenya ni ade so big say NDC here they omuntumi close. Gap no wo Domi Kwabenya no. So big say oye den. Then say ubetimi close. One party alone cannot close it. Let me take you to Greater Accra region. Any constituencies ni bebre na yehwe Domi Kwabenya any ade. So I have the region let me take you to Domi Kwabenya. Okay. So I'm sharing it so that munyina mo behu Domi Kwabenya de no because big. And it's in just after semba any ade nyina na MPP for no were not shaking because they know say there are some seats baby to set tema ise NDC yire no ho obetimi maintain but MPP for no enso aye groundwork am o mahu set tema ise no omo fa mo bia tema is on besange seat no enti time registration exercise ni nyina akoso no na vote koso people were working said they be change vote no baby transfer because temari nya tema so there was NDC was trying to transfer vote from Ponkatamanso to friends Ponkatamanso to Tema East. MPP also were transferring seats from other constituencies almost strong with Tema West only idea to Tema East because bibiki to ebia ubetimi win. So let me take you again. I mean follow so that you can all see what the numbers are. So this is a Greater Accra region map no. This is Greater Accra region. Now Greater Accra region you can see say Greater Accra region no green Dawson. So 2020 elections no MPP for lose Greater Accra region. NDC vote na Dawson. Look at the constituencies NDC winning here. This constituencies ni nyina NDC. Green ni nyina ho ni nyina NDC constituencies. NDC won those constituencies. And let me take you to baby to say constituency na so that you can follow and understand issues no. Weja meboa. Yenko has said, this is Domi Kwabenya. MPP for nya. And this is like a 30% difference. And this is a seat. Oma winning sign MPP for winning sign in 2008. MPP for nya is 60.3. Then in 2012, omu increase omu vote. At the bar 61.9%, almost 62% in 2012. 2016, omu they call 67%. 67%. I just said 2020, no. And almost fans about from and almost drop 7 percentage points. It is a year this election, can MPP force and drop below 7%. they will come back to 53%. There's no way NDC bet me close gap no. Enti do me kwabenya NDC tafre na batwe kra on to minje sa city no. This is do me kwabenya. Amasamai another strong hold, but I know bet me flip it. Amasamai constituency 50.5% for Akuffo Addo. GM 48.7%. GM kitwe bi no close. NDC 440 Amasamai they can take the seat from MPP. NDC 440 Amasamai they can take the seat from a year friend saying Trobom MPP for one more comfortable seat ni bi no 65.1% against NDC 34.1%. There is no way NDC bet me close this gap. NDC for year then this is a seat that they cannot close the gap. And yes, there's more than 30% difference between NDC and MPP in that Trobo constituency. No, and this is Trobo 65% against 34%. NDC cannot do focus about this seat. Mame fan ko another constituency. Bawumia Obom. There are two constituencies. Trobo first name boom. It used to be one of the biggest constituencies no matching. And on mine Trobo no mine Bawumia Obom. Bawumia Obom NDC constituency. Look at the margin between NDC and MPP. MPP for tafro on my better cry. This is a seat they cannot take. NDC their home run, home drive. Obian to minimum bomushie. NDC has won this constituency from 2008. From 2008, NDC for vote here 84.5%. 2012 NDC for vote and also take around about 81.6%. To 2016, so take from bar 78.5%. And 2020 cost 72.3%. So between 2016 and 2020 NDC vote for also take but so gap near too much because 72% as against 25%. NDC seat. MPP for some idea omo tafro omo bete omo wiemu omo ye voter transfer card they cannot win a Bawumia constituency and NDC stronghold. And these are the areas I want where ya party to say NDC opeso obogumo bebogumo ha because I no bia ni nchem. And also any seat predominantly NDC for it's a very difficult say areas to say no betimi a challenge vote to be a illegal vote and kola beto background to mean challenge. It's one many MPP. Remember many a stronghold like this. It is said there kwabenya so NDC and Obama when you are no. Yako baby to say Botiano English am from. Botiano English am from. Akuffo Addo 51.5%, Mahama 47.8. When no mubeti me close. It can be anybody's game because the voter difference in about just 3%, 4% pay. We don't want. Now, year registration exercise. So if they did all this with the calculation, let us come to me. I transfer vote about voter transfer and kasanya boni, and these are the calculations that party for no. Omuya dada. Party for no. Omuya dada. Into no. You can't do anything about it. So you can't do anything about it. 51.5% against Mahama 47.8%. NDC they can take this seat. NDC they can take this seat from MPP, but I don't think MPP for that chance also I'm sure they've also done their homework near there. I'm also about Captain Ban. Wager, one of the biggest constituencies in Greater Accra region. Wager 60% for Nanado. NDC are recruiting 39% on Beho. NDC here they am where they man NDC will voter transfer crime fan ko yanko anya so utum Greater Accra region NDC 34.5%, MPP 64.7%. This is an MPP constituency. Anya so utum many NDC ame there's a seat you have already lost. Oye de enye Ablekumanov Nanado 62.7%, Mahama 36.4%. NDC here they want to me we need this seat. Forget it. MPP 4 seats. We unko uye de unko kontokwa uye de unto me we need forget Nejama MPP for no munyo madie. Yanko baby Ablekuma Central Mahama 51.0%, Nanado 48.4%. This is one of the constituency here. MPP for you they can take this constituency. Ablekuma Central they can take. Ye nyehun ntokwa e course Ablekuma Central last election etio kasa e kra wo ho. Ablekuma South Mahama 59.6%, Akuffo Addo 39.9%. We see to where the NDC afa mo dey slow usukraba or crying kosiaga. NDC afa and NDC has been winning. But 2008 MPP for seat no, so it can flip. Because in 2008, MPP for winning 48.8%. 2012 NDC for BJ, no moody vote ni be 58.6%. 2016 NDC some maintaining your basit no vote no so say about from by 54%. And at 2020 NDC for some BM 59.6%. Means NDC for year Juma Power Ablekuma South Onum. Yanko Clote Kole, one of the troublesome constituencies. Clote Kole, where a year first saying Zeneto constituency, Rollins on Clote Kole. Mahama 52.5%, Akuffo 46%. This seat, imagine. Every before can take this seat because voter margin here just about 6% per any womb, so they can take it if they want. So we work here, and it's a seat at NDC for the MPP for Swajida. 2016 MPP for the first seat, with no less than 51%. And half flip Yakodi NDC 52.5%. If you can go anyway, it's one of the swing seats or greater Accra. I tell you, Kuku, Odododio, sa seat where NDC for seats. MPP for more yeah, the to me win this seat way. Odododio NDC seat 55% against Akuffo 44%. We more than 10% the woman. This is about 11% voter difference. Ube close in check. NDC na winning 28 NDC, 2012 NDC, 2016 NDC in the battle MPP for more year there. You know go if you win this seat. Forget the seat, you know. Okankwe South. And also seat I bet you may change, but a bed in Kakra. Okankwe South is an Akuffo seat 57%, Mahamanya 42%. And I seat MPP for GR from 2008 MPP, 2012 MPP, 2016 MPP to be and to me by this seat in Fubia and some Okankwe South. Okankwe Central is also an MPP seat, but the voter margin NDC has been closing the gap. NDC has been closing the gap, but MPP also have been doing well because 2012 Bawumia 53.4%, and at 2016 omu be a vote in 57. Name on 2020 no vote no so from about 53%. The NDC for your wada. This is a seat that they can flip to NDC, and I bet me my increase omu parliamentary majority no parliament. Okankwe North MPP seat, but NDC bet me a J. NDC bet me a 0.4%. Less than 1%, 0.4% is the voter difference. 0.4%. It's a tight between NDC and MPP. This is a very tight constituency race. NDC and MPP for NTM. It's a seat I am friend agro. What I say? A seat I am friend agro cra. This is a seat that NDC can take away from a MPP for because look at the voter margin between them. A small bipe. This is a very small Okankwe North 49.9% as against 49.5%. 0.4% difference between NDC and MPP. MPP for NDC for Yawada. They can take this seat. Ayawasu West Wogon, the almighty Ayawasu West very close. I also can baby and Tokwabesi no. Ayawasu West Wogon and Tokwabesi. Because 49.8% for Nanado, 49.5% for Ayawasu the Urade Allah. Kahona na honorable by the champ for cancer assembly.
NDC Pro, 2024, food inflation and 61%, inflation and 55%, cement, ecoso, iron rod, ecoso, contractor for SME, iron and for society. Now, what I do, I am laying. I said, $1 and I'm 19. The beer for ecoso, I am watching. But sometimes, you know, I feel you want to cheer on NDC for everything.
right, so we and some at me akoso. Enti a very simple. You can't sit at your TV station. Senkaya bloggers yene kokaya kasabi kaya huna money. Senka bloggers yene kokaya say o election no enye dabako na edesi. Enti ye friend say 7th December election. You see, yena yanye ni ya. You are going to criticize us constructively. Enti say yewra oheneba sidwaya emrano de sebi ombro mrano so onche mrano intino he must face the law. So no ede kaya enka he must face the law. What you say? Inti abusia mamimfa wonsi message so subscribe to channel na like dwumadi na wa share na foforo so etimi enye bia hwe ko link ni ma e description ni ma mi Facebook page ni kona ko eden ko subscribe na say ko eden ko follow me e bibia ntimi enko so mamimfa ntia kese ma me chiba for United States of America mamiro bi UK yakopo nshiro bibia say abena bina no so support to pega yakopo nyo kese abusia Obadi ni admire blessing isia. Makrao. Bye bye.